If this video reaches 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away 2 FR t-shirts for the Moliminous store, including the Rare Rarity and Daring Do variants.
So we all know bronies in the fandom have an uncontrollable need to ponify everything. Even if ponies don't belong there, they must put them there. Sometimes, however, these unusual parents make some great content. I'm Faith or Moliminous, and here's my list for the best MLP crossovers. This is a triumph. Portal is one of the most creative games to debut from Steam. Its amazing game mechanics and story is something that's kept people interested to this day. It makes sense. Bronies are essentially just nerds, and Portal is something nerds can really sink their teeth into, myself included. So with a bunch of animations like My Little Portal and stories like My Little Gladys, it's no wonder that it's kind of been a staple in the community. Number 9. Hellsing. To be more specific, Ultimate Hellsing. Really the bridge one, mainly. Hakata 101's bridge on the infamous Hellsing series is something that's been prolific online. I mean, I'm still waiting for the next part to come out since he decides to only post it on Halloween. Anyways, the crossover really started when we noticed that Fluttershy was still a fruit bat. And I guess people kinda saw an easy name swap between Alucard and Alushy, and they kinda ran with it. The swap between Fluttershy being her normal shy and timid self to this foul-mouthed vampire is kind of awesome. And not to mention, the Argo Demon did a great video on it, so why wouldn't people like it? She's adorable. Number 8. Kill a Kill. Alright, so it's kind of ironic that a show where the main characters are mostly naked is paired up with a show where the main thing is the outfits and the clothes and all that stuff, but people do love them some ponies and socks. Kill a Kill, it was an amazing anime. It's kind of mainstream, but that doesn't make it bad. I, for one, love Kill a Kill, and apparently so does the fandom. They kind of swap out who the main character is in the fandom. Sometimes it's Sunset, sometimes it's someone else. There hasn't been any animations to my knowledge about Kill a Kill and ponies, which is something that you guys need to fix. So, animators, get on that. Number 7. Middle Gear. So this mainly stems from the first episode about time travel with MLP. Twilight Sparkle was obviously doing an homage to Solid Snake himself. She had the tight latex suit, eye patch, and spiked up anime style hair. And of course, the fandom couldn't just ignore it as an obvious homage to one of the greatest video game characters in all of history, so they ran with it. There's been countless little jokes about it, countless art pieces done. Then it was even further. Discord was hiding underneath the cardboard box in one of the episodes as well. It seems like the show writers like to play a little Middle Gear every now and again. Number 6. Dark Souls. Alright, so this one's all about the whole praise the sun meme that's in Dark Souls. And I don't really play the game, so forgive me for being a lay noob. But the praise the sun thing would be a message that people would leave all over the place, usually after a dungeon. Could be wrong, but that's just what I know off the top of my head. Anyways, you can't have a popular character running around saying praise the sun and not ship them with Sunbud. There's been countless jokes, stories, and as of yet, no animations, but there's certainly a lot of artwork. Praise the Sun turned into Praise Sunbud, and then it turned into Praise Sunbud's Bud. Number 5. Minecraft. Alright, so please stop cringing. I realize Minecraft to a lot of you guys is kind of a cringy game, it's kind of an oversaturated game, and it's kind of one that a lot of people don't like, despite the fact that a lot of people like it. In fact, that may be the main reason why a lot of people don't like it. Anyways, Minecraft is so prolific, and they do animations all the time. It was only a matter of time before MLP was swept up in the craze. Jan Animations had some animations for it, Don't Mind at Night, and that one was a really big hit with the fandom. There's been countless artworks of ponies mining for different material. I don't personally play the game, but I'd be an idiot not to realize how prolific it is, especially on YouTube. For a fandom that was born in YouTube, of course we're gonna mesh with other fandoms born in YouTube. Number 4. TF2. TF2's been around for a while. Some say it's dead, some say it's dying, others say that it will live on forever. It doesn't really matter what camp you're in. TF2 has been around for a while. It's a very prolific game, and it's heavy on animation. Content creation in that game is just as important as it is in this fandom. They have routine awards with who can make the best movie, sponsored by the people who actually make the game. If Hasbro did that, well, that would be something to see. Anyways, TF2's been paired with a lot of things. I mean, the furries took it over, Trekkies, Star Wars. I'm pretty sure this fandom's, when it comes to collabs, is kind of a skank. Number 3. Overwatch. You know, I was just talking about TF2? Well, this is the supposed killer of TF2, and I gotta say, I am enjoying it. Politics of gaming aside, I do want to say this, Overwatch hasn't been around for long. There hasn't been any massive animations for it. There hasn't been massive, really anything for it. It just hasn't had the time yet. But the fan base is huge. And of course, being so similar to TF2, a lot of the TF2 bronies just kind of crossed over easily. In fact, I dare say there's more art of bronies in Overwatch than there are in ponies in TF2. The reasons for that, I'm not sure, but I do know this. We have Pony Overwatch themed t-shirts that are available on our TeePublic store that you can go buy. # not a sellout. Number 2, Star Wars. Okay, so, Star Wars. Biggest letdown for the last, 3 or 4 years. Let's be honest. Alright? Don't crucify me, nerds. Alright? But people like NC Mares and other artists have been doing amazing artwork with Celestia and Luna being Sith or Jedi. It's just amazing. NC Mares has probably catapulted that. But there's also been different animations with it. There are different source filmmaker models that even I've played around with in my own kind of animations. I haven't posted them, but trust me, they're there. And you're not gonna rig and make something like that unless there's a need for it or desire for it. Star Wars is another one of those fandoms that is kind of entrenched in nerd culture. And whether bronies want to admit it or not, bronies are nerd culture. Just like furries and Trekkies and whatever Doctor Who's are, the Whovians. Number 1. Alright, so I'm sure you guys probably know what it is. It is the most prolific thing I would say in the fandom. It has books that are 7 books long. It has animations on animations. It even has a game in the process.
Nice. Nice. That's nice. Nice. That's nice. Really nice. Looks really nice. Looks nice. It is really nice.
Actually multiple. It's Fallout Equestria. Probably the biggest fandom project that has ever been taken, at least in recent times. Fallout Equestria is a huge, expansive universe, branching off of, well, the Fallout universe. But it does it in a way that's kind of unique. Yeah, it borrows elements, but the stories are great. And I will admit this, it is a bit of a read. But guess what? You don't have to read it. There are countless audio dramas that have been made for it. Different talented voice actors. It's amazing. You can listen to it while you're doing other stuff. You can watch different animations. And if you're feeling frisky, there's a game you can play. Fully 3D. And if you can ignore the crashing, it's actually pretty fun. Well, there you have it. Those are my top 10 crossovers for MOP. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed any of these crossovers, or if you have one that I didn't mention. Also, if you have an idea for a future top 10, leave it down in the comments and maybe we'll do it. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already to join the herd today. I've been Faith Moliminous, peace Lim out.